everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, for those that don't know me, and for those that do, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a new video, and I actually haven't did this type of video before, but I'm going to be talking about products that are making me want to buy the full size. So I haven't actually taken the plunge to buy the full size, but I'm just really enjoying the samples. I absolutely love getting samples. Like, I always get the ones from Sephora. I prefer the deluxe samples, of course. I find like Shoppers sometimes gives samples, and also too, like Top Box gives all kinds of samples, but lately I haven't been getting any of the ones I receive, which is really crappy actually. But these are samples that I've tried, and I'm just gonna jump right in. So it is a mixture of skincare, there's one body care product, and of course makeup. Let's start with the body care one. This is no surprise. I've done an entire video on this, and this is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Dia Bright Cream. So I did get the sample. I'm not gonna lie, I just made a order so I could smell this. Of course I like the products that I got. Actually, I ended up returning that product, but anyway, I did buy the full-size spray, but of course I haven't bought the full-size one of this. This actually, you know, is a decent size. I haven't used it yet because I just haven't had any occasions, but I've used like a little bit, but I definitely think I'd like the full size of this. Maybe for my birthday. It is coming up in July. The next two products are some skincare products. The first one, I believe I got this in a kit. Yes, I did. The Clean Beauty Kit, and it is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. I really like this oil, and I do notice a difference when I use it. Like, my face, like, I usually just put my moisturizer on and then a few drops of this, and it gave me like a flawless look. I definitely think this had something to do with it. I just really liked how it looked. I am not going to lie though, this absolutely has the most disgusting smell. It actually smells like French fry grease. Like, I kind of wondered, like, you know, if people were like sniffing me, not that they would, but if they were just close to me, like, would they smell this French fry grease smell? Because, oh my goodness, I definitely do. It's just, like, think of the most greasiest diner and think about smelling the food. Like, this is what this smells like, but it just gives such a good finish, and it's actually the only Farsali product I've tried, but I really do like this. The next product, I get this in my Chick Advisor box, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay, this is like old lady, like I'm never gonna use it, but it is Elizabeth Arden Retinol Ceramide Capsules. So this is a line erasing night serum. I actually haven't tried anything by Elizabeth Arden. Like, I always just thought it was kind of like, I shouldn't say this, it sounds very ageist, but it was like an old lady brand. They don't market anyway to people that are younger. So when I saw this, I was like, ew, like, I don't want these. And I didn't even really know what they were. But then I kind of just was putting that box away and was like, you know what? I'm going to try these. Like, retinol and ceramides are like two of my favorite ingredients. And surprisingly, I really like these. They just have these little pods. I think you can probably get like 2 nights out of them. I actually was using an entire one per night, but I realized that's a lot of product, so I probably could get 2 out of them. And I noticed like a difference when I use them. I just use them actually as like a serum, as it says, and then, you know, I do put a light moisturizer on, but I really like these, and I think, you know, if you use them long enough, you'll be able to see a difference. And also too, like, they're very highly rated on the sites that I've went on. So this was a product that actually surprised me how much I wanted it. The next product actually surprised me because I just was like, okay, none of the deluxe samples are actually catching my attention. So I will get this, you know, Dipbrow Pomade Gel. I did like the original Dipbrow, but I think I still have it, but it's kind of like on its last leg. It's almost like dried up. I've had it forever. I feel like I probably should throw it out. I remember like my grandmother got it for me at Ulta like a long time ago when they first came out. But I was like, you know what? I do like brow products. There's something that you'll always use. So I did get this, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. In terms of color match, it works really well for my brows and my hair, and this actually looked really good when I used it on my brows. I was like, damn, like, I thought it worked really good. It was really easy to use, and a little bit of the product went a long way. So I definitely think I would like the full size because I don't I don't like doing my brows. They're not like what I'm most talented for, and I'm not known for like having great brows. But I like something, you know, that you can just swish on and it's very easy. Like I actually think this has replaced my Uoma brow fro, which I loved. But yeah, you just kind of swipe it on. It's very pigmented and it's going to give you nice brows. If you really want a dramatic look, I think you could probably use the regular gel pomade or any kind of pomade and then swipe this over. But I really like this and I think I want the full size. And that's kind of funny because nothing by Anastasia has actually caught my eye in a really long time. Now I have two complexion products. The very first one, ignore like the ghetto-ness, but I'm not done it yet, but I wanted to talk about this. It is the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. So I've actually never tried this before. Like I've never tried VDL. I got these samples a while ago. I believe they are a K-beauty brand. But when I put this on, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the perfect illuminating primer. And I find I do have oily skin and this did not make me look greasy. It just made me look really naturally glowy. I did pair it with a matte foundation and it just worked really well. And you only need a tiny bit. I also found too, where I am darker complected, it actually didn't leave like a bad white cast, even though you can kind of see on here like the primer it's luminous, so it's kind of like that white pearly finish. And I've tried like I tried this Burt's Bees one and it was in my last video. This is very similar. I think this could almost be a dupe. The only difference is actually I'm wearing this primer today and it looks pretty good because I did my makeup this morning. But I find this one leaves a white cast where this one doesn't. So this is why, you know, I'd be really interested in trying the full size of this. I do have another one too that I want to try. I think they have several primers, but very impressed with my first experience with VDL. And I do have one more product left. So it is from the Patrick Starrr One Size. And this is the powder. I got this as a deluxe sample at Sephora and it is the Dark Deep. You can see like my skin tone is more of like a medium skin tone for now. I do get darker in the summer. But this powder it is a little bit darker, like, oh my goodness. But it's kind of like a medium golden color. But I really like this. I think it makes a really good finish. Like I find my skin looks very flawless. Everything is set very nicely when I use this powder. And I do notice a difference when I use like a drugstore finishing powder and when I use a high-end one. I actually like this one better than my Too Faced caramelized peach powder, so I really do recommend this. The packaging is really cute, but it does get really messy because it is brown, but this was kind of like the first makeup product from One Size I've tried. I've used the wipes. I do have a video on that. But I really did like this powder. I think it was really good. So those were the samples of my collection that I think I would like to buy the full size. Let me know if you'd like me to continue this because I think it was really fun. I do love trying samples. I buy a lot of Sephora kits too, and those are mostly all samples. So I think I would like to do these types of videos again, but I would love to know what kind of samples have you been loving. Let me know down below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe if you're not already. That's going to help you stay up to date with my content. And also too, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at JazzyFizz14. So I thank you all for your love and support, and I hope you have a great day.